that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see us. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. From the gun, give on the inside. Breaks into the open. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. First down here for the offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Quarterback empties his backfield. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed in the middle. It's Huff. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. He wants to change this route. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Plucks it out of the air. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The kick is on its way. He'll wave for the fair catch. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his man open. Running free. Finds the finish line. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. Busts through and runs through another guy. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd.
There he goes. And he's in for the touchdown. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down.
Well, third and short, the offense dials up the screen, expecting the pass rush to come upfield, man-to-man, but it just simply does not work. Defense stays home, and they force the incompletion.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Just inside the 35, first and 10 from the 34. Quarterback on the keeper. Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Pulled down for the tackle. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his...
And it's caught. Touchdown. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. Line getting set on second down. Looking downfield very late in the half. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. They get to him as he throws.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Makes it past the marker. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. From the gun, the give, looking for room.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to...
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. He fires one deep over the middle. And it's picked off right at the goal line. They make the stop. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Handoff from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. He fought him off for a while, and that's what they mean by gang tackling. This is why Rice-Eccles, one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking downfield on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here. You're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't hook up.
Catch in the middle. It's Huff. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Hauls it in. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Just keep slinging it. It's complete to the right. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
A first down run on the doorstep. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football. And now you're getting to see it with him running, too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback. And right now, this defense has no answer for him.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Trying to barrel in. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. On the run, still looking. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the...
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow.
Turning it on! He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Good gain on the return. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Oh, he dropped it.